Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here today to share with you all my skincare routine. So the first thing I do is wet my face really well, and I'm going to be using my facial cleanser, which is the Clinique. I've been loving Clinique for a couple months now. It's been really working with my skin. I use the combination oily to oily. So if you are looking at Clinique products, it's very important to pay attention to the bottom of the bottles. That'll tell you which skin type the cleanser or whatever product it is best for. So very important to cleanse your face very well. Making sure to cleanse your lips as well when you're washing your face. Make sure you get your chins. If you're like me, you might have double chins. Get your jaws, all that good stuff. Pay attention to your forehead. Try your best to get your eyes without getting anything in there. So I try to give myself a good cleaning, making sure to cleanse my face for a hot minute if I can. And then after that, I'm going to be sure to rinse my face really well. Now, I started using the Clinique products. I bought like a sample size, not sample size, but like a trial size. It was the 3-step trial size, and I got it from Sephora. I tried that out, and I realized that the clarifying lotion, I think that's what it's called. It's supposed to be like a toner, but it doesn't really work for my skin. I think it's a little too harsh. So instead of using the full 3 steps, I only use 2 of the steps out of the set. So I use the cleanser and the moisturizer. And for my toner, I use something different that you'll see in a minute here. So I love Clinique. It works great for me. Now I'm going to go over to my Thayer's Witch Hazel, which is what I use. It's the Witch Hazel toner. I use that with my cotton rounds. I'll go through and put that on my face twice just to make sure that I've gotten any leftover residue off of my face. This has been tremendous for my skin. I never wanted to use witch hazel before because I was in all these Facebook skincare groups and they tell you not to use it, but when you talk to people that are a little bit older than you or older than myself, they tell you use witch hazel. So you know what? I said, let me go ahead and try out Thayer's, and it has helped my skin tremendously, especially with oil. Y'all have been watching me for a while. You know, I have a really oily skin, and everything that I'm doing has helped me overcome that for the most part. So like I said, I apply that twice on my skin. It's so important when we're talking about skincare to make sure that we are washing our hair bonnets on a regular basis. I have a ton of hair bonnets that I rotate between, and then also making sure to, of course, wash your linens and make sure you got clean pillowcases. Switch out your pillows, wash your pillows, that kind of thing to keep your skin clear. Especially if you're someone like me, you put a lot of product in your hair, a lot of different oils, leave-in conditioner, things like that. And if you sleep crazy in the bed, somehow your face may end up laying on the pillow. You got to make sure those things are cleaned on a regular basis. Also being sure to use a lip scrub. For tonight's video, I didn't go all out. This is just a very basic and simple skincare routine, more or less an everyday kind of thing. I don't like using lip scrubbers every day because I feel like after a while they tend to make your lips kind of rough. So I don't do that every day. So now, after I have used my toner, I am now going in to use my Neutrogena Hydro Boost gel. It has hyaluronic acid in it, and it helps with moisturizing my skin. So I'll go over that with my face once, and then I'll go in and use the Clinique moisturizer afterwards. So with both products, the Neutrogena gel and the Clinique moisturizer, you will learn that a little bit goes a long way. So you don't need to use up a lot of the products. That Hydro Boost gel is very pricey, $16 for that tub. And then the moisturizers, the facial cleansers, they're all, they're kind of pricey. Skincare can definitely break your pockets if you don't know how to use the items sparingly. Earlier when I showed the cleanser, that was too much cleanser. You don't need that much on your hand. I was trying to pump it out slow for the video, try to show you the product, and a little bit too much came out, but you don't have to use that much. So here is my moisturizer. I've had this moisturizer for a while. I got this with the original trial size, I believe, and I've been using it ever since because, as you can see, I only use a very little bit of it on my face, and it goes a long way. So with me using the Neutrogena combined with the Clinique, it helps with the moisture in my skin, locking the moisture in. Something else I wanted to point out is that you'll notice in my skincare videos, a lot has changed. I don't dry my face off after washing it because I was watching a video and they said, you know, what's the point in not paper drying, but what's the point in drying your face when you want to keep moisture into it? So make sure you rinse it very well after the cleansing process, obviously, but don't dry it. Go ahead and do the rest of your skincare routine. And, you know, as you're doing all this stuff, your face will dry. So that's what I've been doing. I don't use paper towels to dry my face anymore. I don't use a towel. I don't use any kind of brushes to cleanse my skin. I use my hands and make sure my hands are clean. I feel like that was my problem before, using all these things on my face, and it led to my breakouts. Now that I don't use those items, no more breakouts. So to help with my dark spots, I've been using bio oil, and now I've had a lot of success with bio oil. It's taken a while, but I am seeing the lightening of the dark spots on my face. So if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I used to have very clear, pretty skin. I miss it so much, but over time, again, trying to do different things with my skin, I developed acne and breakouts and things of that nature. So my skin is in recovery mode. It's taken a while, but we're getting there. So I like to put the bio oil on some of the cotton rounds and to kind of blot them into my skin. So keeping in mind, this is my nighttime skincare routine. For this particular day, I did not go out, so I did not put on any sunscreen. So another thing to keep in mind is if you are using sunscreen, then in your nighttime routine, you need to use an oil cleanser to make sure that you get that sunscreen off. I will link down below everything that I use on my skin. Also link down below a great oil cleanser. It's by Palmer's and I love it so much. I have it in my past skincare videos. So before I go to bed at night, I like to put on a lip balm. Right now I've been using the Dr. Bronner's Peppermint Organic Lip Balm. So it matches up with the Dr. Bronner's soap brand that I like to use. And I got this lip balm from Target. Most of the things came from Target besides the Clinique items. So thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and support. And I'll talk to you again in my next video. Bye.